Fellas, I have one thing to say. We are so back. How are we doing? Long time no see. What's up? It's nice to be back with the stream recaps. We got a lot of cool stuff to do today. I have a lot of cool plans for October. I've spent all morning recording. I'm getting back into my normal schedule of wake up at around 8 to 10 a.m., record videos until noon, stream for a few hours, talk to the community, see what kind of guides you guys want to see what's going on in the PokeMMO community. So much exciting stuff today. What's up? It's an honor to see you guys, hear you guys. What's up? How are we doing? I'm going to be focusing on Twitch rewards today. I know people have been waiting months to finally get their Twitch rewards, so I will be working on that today a ton. I will also be, you know what? I can just show you guys the plan. I've got a notepad document. I've got a stream to-do list. Where is my bloop, 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 bloop? There it is. Step 1, collect Pokeyen. You know what? Let's go do that really quick because, hey guys, I'm at 4 million cash, okay? Which, you know what? Isn't bad post Shiny Wars, but it's actually better than we realize. We are no longer a broke boy, chat. We are no longer, well, to some of you guys, I'm still a broke boy, but we are no longer a broke boy, okay? We're gonna claim 5.7 million. One of the most satisfying feelings you can see in PokeMMO, putting me up to almost 10 mil. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, that feels good. Next up, Twitch rewards, and then we're gonna sort our boxes. My boxes are still a I don't even know a polite word to call this. I got a little let's say I lost my mind a little bit during Shiny Wars. I was a little off the goop. Brain rot really sums it up. So got a lot of box sorting to do, a lot of renaming, fixing, organizing Pokemon. I have to send Porygons back to Mist. I'm organizing my Halloween Pokemon. I did a Halloween guide this morning that will come out as soon as possible. And then after I sort my boxes, then comes step 4, which is spend/save my Pokeyen, because I will be doing a rebuild series starting October 1st all the way to October 31st for the Halloween event, where I will start from scratch on my main account. I'm not sure the exact details, but I'll basically be making as much Pokeyen as possible, but not playing that many hours a day. The goal is to play like 4 hours a day, which is a reasonable amount that maybe not the average player could play every day. That's kind of a lot, right? But like, I'd say the average player hopefully can play 1-2 hours a day if you're hoping to play an MMO, right? But if you can play, I'm going to go for like 4 hours-ish a day and see how much Pokeyen you can gain. Maybe less, we'll see, with not even playing that much, but just being consistent, because consistency is so key in PokeMMO, and I'm so excited to see what we can do with that rebuild series from 0 Pokeyens. I'll either be investing all of my yen or sending it over to an alt account to save. But without further ado, let's go get started. Let's get working, fellas. A lot of exciting stuff to do today. Happy to see you guys. I still have some eggs to hatch, hilariously, from Shiny Wars. I had those 30 eggs I didn't finish, fellas. Hey, Pat, when is the Halloween event expected to happen? I have a full Halloween preparation guide coming soon, but keep in mind, holiday events in PokeMMO historically happen on the holiday. So Halloween on the 31st, Christmas event on the 25th December. Arguably, keep an eye out for the night before, like Christmas Eve at like 8 p.m. ET is generally like you want to keep an eye on at 8 p.m. ET. It's usually midnight UTC, for example. That was a great question. Holiday season's coming up very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like complaining about stuff like this, but the absolute state of the PokeMMO servers, look at this. Current ping, 4,000 on cars as well. The absolute state of the PokeMMO servers has been pretty brutal, man. I hope that we see something before the holidays hit. I did want to show this pretty quick as well. This is a post from Park on the forums. Hey guys, we've finished tracking all the scores and stuff now, so everyone's scores have been accounted for. We're doing some final checks and preparations on our end to make sure everything is done correctly, and then we'll announce the winners soon. This is for Shiny Wars. So they're going to have the winners announced for Shiny Wars much sooner than we expected. This is a week later. We were expecting possibly a month to see this. Hopefully within a week or two. That'd be cool. I mean, maybe today. Amazing to see this happen so quickly, honestly, or, you know, quote unquote quickly. I think it's a lot to go through 1,500 players' accounts and really check everything. Hey, Pat, do you think flipping shinies is a good idea now, or is the market flooded after wars? It's not flooded after wars yet. We just got confirmation 1 hour ago that we can list our shinies, right? So, like, everybody was keeping their shinies. The market has not been, it's about to be. The shiny market is about to be flooded by a bunch of Cubchews and Cryogonals and duplicates. So keep that in mind. I would wait a while. Now, once you wait a while, and then it's all guesstimations of, like, when is the bottom out point? When is the lowest point that certain shiny prices will reach? That's up to anybody's best guess. I don't know that. No one should know that answer, definitely. Or they're probably trying to, you know, if anyone is ever too confident or overly confident on a market, they probably don't know what they're talking about, because it's impossible to predict, right? You can do general stuff, but general usual situations that occur, but you'll never know for certain. I would say wait a few weeks, see how many duplicates come out, how long it takes, etc., etc. Yeah, you have a keen eye, TJ. I did switch up the outfit. We got the Mage fit going on. I feel like it just looks pretty solid. I forgot the Mage hat existed, and I think it's a super cool... The Mage hat is actually an untradeable vanity that you had to defeat the Pumpkin in 2021 to be able to get. If you want to make sure you get an untradeable vanity like this, make sure to defeat the Pumpkin this year. Coming up, 2024. Halloween event, guys. Keep an eye on it if you want to make sure you don't lose out on those untradeable vanities. It's a little FOMO-y, but it also just takes a few minutes, so it should be pretty doable. I can't stop shunting post Shiny Wars. Please send help. It is crazy. I logged in, I think, the day after Shiny War ended, just to, like, get a thumbnail, like a screenshot for a thumbnail, and dude, Team Mister had like 40 or 50 people logged in shiny hunting the day after war was over. And I literally hit up team chat and I was like, you guys are animals. Like, what are you guys are monsters. What are you doing? And they were just like, you know what, man? Like, when you shiny hunt 10 plus hours a day for 2 months, old habits die hard. It is hard to break habits like that. And that's honestly it was just crazy interesting. It was crazy interesting. Struggle with addiction problems. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure video game addiction is something to be aware of. I don't feel like I personally struggle with that, but I understand. I think I have in my past growing up. But yeah, it's pretty wild to see. It's pretty, honestly, if it's not interrupting, if shunting 10 hours a day isn't interrupting your work, isn't interrupting time with your loved ones, isn't interrupting you showering and stuff, then why not do it, you know? But it's just, it definitely was crazy. It was crazy to see. I respect the grind, man. It was interesting to see the psychology behind that, like hunting, doing something for 2 months, and then after you're able to stop, you keep doing it. We were just working on and casually getting our Twitch rewards done. For example, we have this Ghastly that I'm sending over to socials in game. If you want a Patrouski OT Pokemon, the reason why I do this is because a lot of people ask me for Patrouski OT Pokemon sort of like as like a signature in game, right? And I don't mind doing it. The problem is it takes a lot of time and I can't do it for free for everybody who asks. But I also don't want to charge Pokeyen for it because that feels weird. I don't think my signature should be worth money. That feels a little silly. So what I do is Twitch points. If you watch my stream on Twitch, you can earn Twitch points for free just for watching the stream, and you can redeem 10,000 Twitch points and get a Patrouski OT Pokemon. If you're interested in that, check out the streams on Twitch. It's actually a good question. Hey, Pat, I saw one of your old live streams where you were EV training with Reamplifier. Isn't it worth to equip Macho braces on the Pokemon so they get double the EVs? Fun fact, for a very small period of time during the release of XP Reamplifier, that was possible. That actually got nerfed. You no longer can do the XP Reamplifier plus Macho brace combo. That was considered to be a bug and was actually nerfed out of the game. I actually remembered this / know this because I just went over the update logs today for a video covering 2023. So that was a great question. You actually can't do that. Yeah, but Reamplifier is a really interesting item that is pretty good for like middle to end game players, but don't pick it up early. It's not really worth it early in my opinion. Unless you want to just spend RP on it. I mean, more power to you, right? Okay, this is just a fun one. My next Twitch reward, someone requested that I generate a random Pokemon, generation 1 through 5, and then go catch it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to generate 1 through 5. Sunkern! Let's go get Novendra a nice Sunkern. All right, as it usually happens with Twitch rewards, 3 people have redeemed Shuckle rewards. So what I like to go do for this is head over to the Hoenn Safari Zone. We'll go catch as many as possible in a trip. We'll do a little Safari Zone trip on the stream. It's always fun. If you don't know, head over to the Hoenn Safari Zone. You can rock smash the rocks there. Honestly, farming Shuckles for fossils can be a pretty decent Pokeyen maker. Speaking of fossils, dude, how is the fossil market looking? Because, dude, Shiny Wars... Yeah, wow. These were like 10 to 12K during wars. Now they're like 5 to 6, back to normal. That's wild. That's actually crazy. hilariously, I think we're going to see a big permanent change coming with fossils soon. Once people are going to start, now not yet because we're event season, all this stuff, people are going to start preparing for next Shiny Wars by buying fossils. And I feel like people are going to start, the fossil market's going to get bought up. We're sick of it now, but once people start preparations for next Shiny War, a lot of that prep is going to be passively buying fossils for a year straight for the next event. The first Shuckle catch, boys. Berry juice, no fossil. 31 HP. That's a solid one. Shuckle number 2. Another berry juice. Let's see. Can we get 3 in 1? If we get 3 Shuckles caught in one safari run, that might be my record. That's like very good. Usually at least like I would guess this will flee. I'd be really shocked if we get all 3 in one run. Yeah, that makes sense. Understandable. Oh shit, we actually got it. Okay, wait, that's sick. That's nice. Easy peasy. We'll send these over to the 3 gamers that requested them. Do you think the shiny boost is coming back for winter? That is an extremely good question. I hope not. I've talked about this before. For those who don't know, I think it was last Christmas, right? Last Christmas introduced something called a holiday boost, which gave a 20% boosted shiny rate during that event, which stacked on top of Dinner Status and Charm. So you could bring yourself down to, it's not a 40% reduction, but you could bring yourself, it's like 10% on top of 10% on top of 20%. So it's weird math, but so you would do like, okay, 30,000 shiny odds, right? You would do this minus 10%, or I guess minus 20%, right? So that would be down to 24K, I think would be the math. And then you would do this minus 10%, which would be minus 2,400, right? And then you would do this number minus 10 more percent if you had Shiny Charm active, which would be 2160, right? So like you could get your shiny rate as low as 19,440 during the holiday boost, which is insane. The problem is this just creates a lot of problems. Number one, it makes shinies easier to get for no reason. There's not really a benefit to like the game. There's no like mechanics. There's no interesting creativity thing. It centralizes a lot of super expensive shunting to where it's like, okay, similar to like Shiny Wars, where it's like, okay, everybody stock up on all your fossils and only pop them during this 1 week period. And if you don't, it's inefficient. Same with egg hunting, same with all these rare shunts. I really hope we don't see, it's theorized that the holiday boost was only a thing for to say sorry. It was an apology for being so late on Johto's release and missing the anniversary events. Everyone that I know who shiny hunts doesn't want it to return. I think most people who shiny hunt don't want the holiday boost. I really don't like it personally. I think it, yeah, I hate to be like the fun police. I know it's lame, because it is a very fun and very exciting thing, but for it to return every year is problematic. I think for it to happen once is totally fine in a cute little, fun little event, but for it to be consistent and yearly can create a lot of problems, in my opinion. All right, we started today with like 35 or 36 Twitch rewards. We have about 10 left. We've made really good progress. Hey Pat, did you know that there's a Mexican football player named Diego Lainez, but his usual nickname is Factor Lainez? Ooh, and speaking of Factor, how about our sponsor today? Why don't you tell you? Oh my goodness, you're so smart, Warmando. If you guys, okay, last month we did HelloFresh, okay? And if HelloFresh wasn't for you, you could try Factor. I think that they're both different, good for different people. They're by the same company, which is awesome, so good reliability. Factor, the way that I always explain Factor is essentially, have you ever wanted to eat frozen like TV dinners for the rest of your life and just play video games and relax, but you also don't want to die by 40 and you also want those meals to actually taste good? Then Factor is for you. Factor is chef-made meals that are ready to microwave for 2 minutes and eat. I always say I love Hot Pockets. Growing up, all I wanted to do was eat Hot Pockets, play video games. Okay, that was it. And with Factor, you can essentially do that if you want to. It saves you so much time, so much stress, so much hassle, and it also, just like HelloFresh last month, it aggressively supports the stream. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It is, if you want to support the stream this month, buying factor, similar to HelloFresh, is probably the best way to do it. Hilariously, I don't. That's how it works. I don't know. And you also you get yourself food, which is awesome. I believe it is only available in the US this month, but there should be a link in the description. You can click on that and get it through that, or use my code in the description at checkout, and it will save you a bunch of money on your meals. Dude, the leftover species from Shiny Wars are insane. I have a ton, right? Look at all these random boxes of just, I mean, there's a lot of these are empty to be fair, but like, yeah, like these, right? Like these random boxes of Porygons, Charmanders, Trickers, etc. I think it was Cav. Somebody reached out to me and was like, hey, yeah, Cav. He was like, theoretically, what would you tell someone who had 55 boxes of fossil Pokemon? And like, 55 boxes. Think about the cost of that, right? Just to pop those fossils. That's 55 times 60. And then this number times like 10K per fossil, right? That's 33 million Pokeyen worth of fossils. Like, that's wild. That's unhinged. That's such a what a collection you've, you know, accumulated. Okay, I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's because it might be because a lot of endgame players are getting back into breeding for profit because they need to like make a bunch of Pokeyen. But someone asked me recently on a comment, is the 1x31 market healing, do you think? And I hadn't logged in like a week, right? Keep that in mind. I immediately logged in, and the way that I checked like how a 31 market IV is going is by going to like certain egg groups, like egg group male, monster, 31 attack, right? And there's no monster males, it's just dittos. But like the cheapest monster male is like 7,500. That's pretty good. What about like speed, right? Let's check that. Dude, I don't know what happened. I guess it's just because people are breeding again for profit. But it kind of does look like it's healing a little bit. Obviously, it's not healed. Like, this is a little cheap for speed or whatever. It's getting a lot better. I actually do kind of feel like the 31 market might be healing. Let's check, like, humanoid speed, maybe. But we see something like Jinx or whatever. This is a female-only species, though, right? Let's hide female-only. Like, 5K is pretty cheap. 6K, though, like, not bad. Pushing 7K very soon there. It's getting better. I do think the market's healing. We'll see if further action needs to be done and if nerfs or whatever, but I'm shocked. I was shocked personally to see just Shiny Wars ending really healed the 31 market a lot more than I expected for sure. Yeah, I actually forgot to tell you guys about this. This is very cute. I think we got this at like Lidl or Aldi like 2 years ago, and I haven't opened it yet. It's a Pokemon Halloween Advent Calendar. And my plan is, it's only 13 days though. My plan is starting tomorrow, I think. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to start opening one a day on stream, which will be cute. Obviously, it's only 13, so we'll run out before Halloween. We'll try to like stagger it to where we can have one before Halloween or whatever. But I thought this would be cute, so that'll be a fun little daily stream memer. Bro, what happened in my mail during Shiny Wars? What happened? I literally just ended up ignoring certain mails. Trust me. What? Dude, there was some crazy stuff. Shiny Wars feels like a blur. I feel like I literally forgot what happened. Like, there's some psychopath messaged me in game based. Bro, this is a breed for Team Rocket on YouTube, by the way. Pat is handsome. Pat is... I need more haters. You guys glaze me too much. I mean, honestly, I have plenty of haters. Okay, chill. But you're too nice, Team Rocket. You make way better videos than I do, okay? Let's calm down now. And then the cast form. The cast form for Kyle's. This is the final Twitch reward. But we're done, fellas. We're caught up. Thank you guys for watching as long as you have to get that many Twitch points to even make those redemptions. I mean, that's really cool that many people would watch my stream for that long of a period of time. That's wild. We're finally caught up. That actually, like, that feels like we're finally... We still have, like, box sorting to do and stuff, but, like, that was a big thing to do to, like, finish post-Shiny Wars cleanup. That's amazing. That's a great feeling, dude. That is, like, literally, like, spring cleaning levels of satisfaction. I think it is finally time to... de-psychopath my box names. Say goodbye, guys. They were fun while they lasted. We are no longer the Joker. We are normal. PokeMMO is a normal game. We are no longer grinding 15 hours a day. We regain it. Our sanity is back, boys. We are so back. The sanity is back. We are We are on the hinges. We are very normal. Is there a max boxes you can have on your PC? Yes. I believe it's 30. 31 if you include the account box. My new boxes, chat. We did it 1 through 23, and then sell to sell, utility, shiny, etc. Keep. I just realized all of my PvP Pokemon are still on alt accounts. Eventually, I'm going to have to. I have so much more work to do. We're going to focus on the rebuild series for the holidays. After the holiday series, the holiday event, like in March, I'm going to sell off all of these Pokemon, all the mysterious Ballmons. Wait, hello? Yeah, all of like, that's so funny. All of these will probably get sold off in like March. And then I will transfer all my PvP mons back over to my account. Probably in March. I'm not joking. That's how long. Like, I'm just too busy. KW. The best OU player has 1,000 battles with an 83% win rate. My God, it is ridiculous how good people get. If you ever wanted to see like, truly how skill based, I love randoms. I think randoms is an extremely skill based format. If you ever wanted to see just how skill based randoms is, right? Like, this guy has 2,000 randoms games with a 75% win rate. That's like crazy to me. Like, randoms games. Like, not like, this would be impressive to alienate the RNG in like an OU game, right? Or like a normal, like a structured tier. This in randoms is crazy. 81% over 280 games, like 260-ish. I love randoms. Obviously, I do wellish in randoms. I'm pretty lucky at some extent, but man, randoms is so fun. Super skill based. I think Woofy at one point did a video covering randoms and how like the skill based within it. It's so I love it, man. It's so interesting. The hiding of information and such. I would love to do a PvP arc on my channel. I tried to do one yearly, but I feel like I wasn't able to do one this year as much because I was just so busy with other things. But would love to do a PvP arc at some point. Honestly, it would be super fun. However, I think that is mostly going to be it for today, fellas, except I have one last thing to do on my to-do list. I wanted to sort boxes, which we kind of did, Twitch rewards, which we fully completed, collect the Pokeyen, which I fully did. Now, I just have to spend/save Pokeyen. So, we're going to do a couple of things. Number one, I don't have a single dinner status. So I am going to go ahead and buy probably a 14-day, I believe. I think, or is it 15-day? 15-day donor status. We'll see what the price is on this. 2.2. We'll just go ahead and buy that. That'll be for the upcoming Halloween event. I always say, if you want to skip login queues, make sure you have donor status for events like that. So we'll buy a 15-day donor status for that. And then also, dude, personally, right? Personally, I think what I care about the most right now is 2012s and 2013 Pokemon. I think buying 2012s and 2013s, very fun, very exciting, very enjoyable. Look at the market as well. 2012s are kind of on the rise a bit since Shiny Wars is over and people can actually spend their leftover yen and stuff. I love collecting this stuff. I think it's super fun. So I might pick up a couple of these. This is a really cheap Cacnea, actually. I might pick up a couple of these, but I'll probably be sending the rest of this yen over to an alt account, and I'll just be storing it there until the holiday event, till Halloween starts. This is the kind of shit that I actually love so much. A 2013 competitive Pokemon. I don't want to buy it there. Oops, that's okay though. We'll just put that over in like our etc box, our keep box. Utility. It's not really utility, but sure. Let me label this 2013 comp. I love, like, this is what a really, this is so funny to say, right? This is what a pretty good, this is like what a good competitive Pokemon would look like back in 2013, right? Quirky nature, 3 defense IV, but it's 25 plus in these other IVs. Like, it's almost, this is like almost perfect essentially back then. The breeding system and everything was so different. This would have been amazing in 2013, which is so funny. But I love, that was only 30k. Like, that's easy. I love collecting old comps. I have so much nostalgia for that era and for those formats. Yeah, I was checking the what level was that Tentacle, I guess, but like I was checking the market for other comps. This was literally the only one. That's actually wild. This was the only, there was a timid Jolteon with like 5 special attack and 0 speed. That was even trash for back then. This was like the only decent comp on the entire 2013 market. I will happily pick that up and probably go ahead and just mail the rest of my Pokeyen over to my alt account. Cool Duder storage. Pog. Here it is, fellas. I will not see 736, and it costs how much to mail it? Does it cost 400 yen? Yeah, it costs 400. So we'll do 35 and then add a 0. 7 point. How did I wait? How am I so bad at math? Wait, 1 sec. Wait, how did I do this so wrong? Wait, what am I doing? Wait, okay, we might be cooked, but this will do. Okay. Boom. We send it over to the alt account. 930 Pokeyens left on the main account, and with that, I'm gonna head over to a Pokemart and buy Pokeballs. That's it, fellas. It's all over. The Pokeyen stack, 130 Pokeyen. Tomorrow we start the rebuild. If you want to see me earn Pokeyen starting from 0, starting from October 1st all the way till October 31st, make sure to check out tomorrow's stream. I'll start every stream Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. ET, and I'll do videos going over the entire process and the entire journey. Thank you guys for watching today. Make sure to like it if you enjoyed it, dislike if not, subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos, streams Monday through Friday, Discord down below. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, PayPal/Venmo donations, and Factor this month if you'd like to do so. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Enjoy PokeMMO. Get a nice grind in. I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno. Hey, thanks so much for watching until the very end of the video. That really means the world to me, and it means even more worlds to me if you go above and beyond and support my content financially like all of these lovely people have done. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.